Give it a second. Give it a second.
Give it a second.
Give it a second.
Welcome back to me. My name is Saj Mother. Dacha, the first time joining us. Welcome. This is our first time joining us. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm. For joining us over Instagram or YouTube Live. That's exciting.
Yes.
Tell all your friends to come join to the beat. This is just going to be awesome. So
a couple of quick reminders.
Yeah.
We did get our merch design finalized on episode 50. Even though we didn't show it episode 50, we showed it episode 51. This is episode 52.
Somebody forgot to print it out.
Let me know if you're interested.
All proceeds go to the Boston Youth Symphony Orchestras.
Yes, because we do have to order like a minimum of several hats. So if no one's interested, I have no need.
Well, everybody's going to be interested.
Everyone is going to be interested.
Everybody is interested.
Because this is let's face it, this is the coolest thing you can wear.
Yep. So thank you for watching these videos and sharing them and telling all your friends to come watch.
Yes.
Because your support goes a long way in supporting Boston Youth Symphony Orchestras and their outreach programs that give musical instruments lessons, ensemble experience, performance opportunities, repertoire exposure, great friends, great music to kids in the greater Boston area. So thank you very much. All proceeds from the merch go towards the Boston Youth Symphony Orchestra. Thank you, Kay, for ordering a hat. That's super exciting. Yes.
Or making it known that
shout
a hat is
we will get them.
We'll figure it out.
So
we got it.
Let's jump right in. So we've got a riddle to discuss from our last episode, which was on Tuesday. Salva, remind us what the riddle was.
The riddle was: I'm the part of the bird that's not in the sky. I can swim in the ocean and yet remain dry. What am I?
Oh, let's get some more lights going.
Some lights?
Let there be light. It's sort of a push action. There we go.
And there was light.
And there was light.
Yeah.
So, I'm the part of the bird that's not in the sky. I can swim in the ocean
and yet remain dry. What am I?
What am I? So that's weird. I have a guess. It's a land bird.
A land bird. Okay,
that's
well we got
the bird that's not in the sky.
Fine.
Like a flamingo.
That can be your guess. We got 3 other answers. Heike and Marilyn said the bird's shadow.
Oh!
Marilyn got it in one click.
Is that a part of the bird?
Well,
it's part of the bird.
It's a result of the bird.
Yeah, if the bird weren't there, the shadow wouldn't be there. It sounds like a part of the bird to me.
Yeah. So that makes sense because the part of the bird that's not in the sky, shadows are always observed on the ground. And when it goes in the ocean or over the ocean, it always remains dry because, well, shadows can't get wet.
Just like...
As far as I'm concerned, shadows can't.
Well, it's sort of the opposite of water because water's wet. Prove me wrong. Okay.
And our third answer is Kay, who says a siren. I'm imagining that to be the synonym for mermaid, which would make sense. I can swim in the ocean yet remain dry. Thinking back to the Disney movie Under the Sea, I believe Ariel, for most of the time, her hair is dry.
I guess.
And also on land is dry. So, I don't know. That makes sense. Thank you, Kay. Thank you, Marilyn. Thank you, Heike.
Submit a song rec.
Yes.
If you'd like, we'll get on it. We've got some... Well, actually, we're working on Kay's song rec from previous show, which is coming next episode.
It's got progressing
a bit
nicely.
of an involved guitar part, which is super awesome and fun. But I think to deliver the quality product we expect here on Two to Beat, we're gonna
we don't want to push
play
out
that on
half-baked
Tuesday.
material. Yeah,
exactly. So
the riddle for Saturday,
our next episode, which
Tuesday,
is on Tuesday.
It's
coming Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Tuesday's episode. The riddle for Tuesday's episode is: I don't have eyes, but once I did see. Once I had thoughts, but now I am cold and empty. What am I?
So I will now read it again. I don't have eyes, but once I did see. Once I had thoughts, but now I am cold and empty. What am I?
I'm going to make this bigger so we don't have to squint.
So let us know. Put it in the comments on YouTube or on Facebook. Or DM Sava if you're watching over Instagram. We'll give you a shout out and a song rec if you get it correct. On our next episode, which again will be Tuesday at 7. Our first piece continues the cycle.
Yes. The cycle.
The Barrio short violin duets. We're going to get through all 12 here in the show. We've done 6 so far, which of course means that we are on number 7 today. So this is the
Logic
Moderato. Here we go. Stay tuned. In the next episode, we will play number 8.
Whoa.
You guessed it. Right. So,
Yeah.
we've got some important business to discuss.
Mm-hmm.
We got a letter in the mail, from the utility company. And they said in the letter, which is here,
Big important letter. Watch.
if you have any questions or wish to contact the company to request blah, 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 please call this number before July 15th, 2020, and mention this letter. So, if you have any questions that you want answered,
Any
let us know.
questions
We
at
got
all.
the number right here. We can get them answered for you. If you need help with the riddle, let us know. We'll ask the number. If you have
preparing
any,
for the SAT and you have a question, let us know. We'll ask them. We have the number.
if you have an existential, crisis, disaster, and you need
someone to talk to.
You need answers. You just need answers. Let us know.
If you're taking a philosophy course and you need answers.
It
We
says,
got the
so
number.
once again, if you have any questions,
Any questions?
blah, 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 please call the number before July 15th, 2020, and mention this letter.
Just all you have to do is mention the letter.
So, we've got the number. We've got the letter. You've got the questions. Let us know. We'll call. We'll ask them. And it's
No guarantee that they'll answer the question. But if
sounds
we
to
have
me
a question,
like they can get it answered for you. So just PSA, we're putting that out there.
Yeah.
Also, stay tuned. We will
PTO, putting that out there.
be PTOT, but yeah,
No, out there is one word. Out there. Where?
out there.
I think it's
Stay
kind of
tuned.
funny. I don't.
We will be giving more information as soon as it is available about our 9 to 5 2 to beat Busk Fest Marathon.
Buskfest.
Busk Fest.
That's also one word. What are you doing? Buskfest.
We're going to go busking in Boston Commons sometime
in the future.
in the future. It depends a little bit on the weather. It's
No,
a little-
we're not going busking. We're gonna have a 2 to beat live show.
That's right, a live show.
Live
2 to
show
beat
in-
live
yeah.
in Boston Commons from 9 to 5. We're playing straight from 9 to 5
With a little bit of a lunch
maybe a
break.
half-hour lunch break.
Maybe, yeah,
We're
definitely.
not going to repeat repertoire. We are going to play straight from 9 to 5 with a half-hour lunch break.
Yeah.
All proceeds go to Black Lives Matter organizations, which you can read more about in the description of this video on YouTube. Please stay educated. Everybody has a stake in this. It's everybody's responsibility to take responsibility, understand their position in the world, and how they can help. So, visit the links down below if you're watching on YouTube. If you're not watching on YouTube, go to our YouTube channel, Exeter Thurbers, find this video, which will be posted after this live stream is done, and click the links down below and read them.
Yeah.
And then come join us in Boston Commons at some point this summer, which we will announce well ahead of time for a 9 to 5
Buskfest.
Busk Festathon. I just made up that word.
Buskfestathon.
The Busk Festapaloozathon Fest. Athon.
Buskfestapaloozathon.
Right. So now it's time for our next piece.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Little bit of Irving Berlin.
Ooh.
Irving Berlin was born in Russia, but moved to the United States when he was 5. He is now known, to be one of the major contributors to the Great American Songbook. He wrote, basically, if you think you know a classic song, he probably wrote it.
Or had something to do with it.
But interestingly, the first song that he published, he made 33 cents on the publishing rights. Do you know that?
Which song was that? Do you know?
His first song.
Oh.
Then, of course, he went on, and now he's one of the most famous songwriters. Some people consider him to be the best songwriter.
Some people
Best
consider me to be
American
the best songwriter.
Interesting fun fact. So he was...
Can you see that? Hang on. I got this.
His birth name was Israel Berline.
Mm-hmm.
Which, when he moved to America, he changed to Irving Berlin. He was a Jewish man, but interestingly, he composed a lot of the traditional Christmas music. Maybe you've heard A White Christmas.
I have.
I'm dreaming of a white.
Christmas.
Irving Berlin. There you go. Christmas
more
in
you
L.A.
know.
Irving Berlin.
Did he live in Los Angeles? If you know. Did you do your
I
research?
think he lived in New York City.
Is that what
I'm not
Wikipedia
totally
says?
sure there, Captain.
Oh yeah.
He moved all over the place.
Huge research guy.
But you didn't hear it from me. Okay. So here's one of another.
Yes, we did.
Here is you see this is why we do the ad libitum show. Sava's got a very loose script here, which has
The squat, the
4
rhythm,
bullet
jokes.
points for the entire show.
I didn't know you'd go
My
on a rant
apologies.
about.
My sincerest apologies. So, anyway, as I was saying, this is one of his most famous songs, Putting on the Ritz.
Are you ready to move this out?
Oh yeah, we've got like 9 pages out here. So here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Close to 9. It rounds up to 9. No. Let's start one more time. Here we go.
No. Let's try it again. That may have been my fault.
I think this is 2 times in a row that was the maestro.
It's okay. I don't know, but. Oh yeah.
Wow. So thinking I
Ritz.
might want to. Here, you grab that side.
Are we opening this?
We are putting on.
Wait. If we're just putting on. Hang on. No.
I was gonna.
We're putting on.
That's the bag. That's not the Ritz. The Ritz is inside the bag.
It says Ritz.
That's because it's saying what's inside the bag.
Oh.
The Ritz is the. Ah, yep.
There we go.
There we go. We just put on the Ritz.
The Ritz has been
And
put
now
on.
I'll put on a wet paper towel on my hands before.
The Ritz has been put on me. Does that count?
Well, on us collectively.
What?
I put the Ritz on you, and you are the one with the Ritz atop your head.
Uh-huh.
With that being said, we will move on to the squat. Do you want aforementioned wet paper towel?
Yes. Please.
Okay. The baked Ritz, I would highly recommend that.
Can you introduce the squat for me, please?
Oh yeah. It's time for the squat.
Okay, good.
The squat. That's what that was. A short
Tuesday's squat.
There was a bit of confusion. I was trying to identify the confusion on the show on Tuesday, but some of us were confused that there was confusion, which led to further confusion. So why don't you clear it up while I set up the next song? My apologies.
I mean, I was about to clear it up, but we had to clear the inbox there. Dacha had a couple of unread complaints. Anyway.
You can't win.
Oh, yeah, whoop. Okay, so we had the squat was what is the smallest number that when spelled out has alternating consonants and vowels. Well, that was what I believe I originally said, but there were variations to that were said also in the episode
By some of us.
Oops. So the smallest number that when spelled out has alternating consonants and vowels is -99. That's the smallest number.
So that by smallest we meant most negative. That's another thing. We didn't mean closest to 0. Some would say that -99 is a large negative number.
But
Just a minor technicality.
Right. And then
Is the right book?
another variation of that is what is the longest chain of that alternating consonants and vowels in a number? And that is -97. That just has more letters.
I'm trying to fold the page back so it doesn't.
-97 has more letters than -99, but -99 is smaller. There was a little bit of confusion.
Just like you read about on putting 3 pieces of paper on a music stand monthly.
Yes. So, congratulations to Kira for getting both of those correct, both -99 and -97. Heike said 0 or negative something on the right track. 0, if we're talking about the absolute value of a number, the absolute value of 0 is 0.
Yeah,
So-
0 is as close to 0 as you can get. Last time I checked.
And negative something on the right track. Congratulations there. Chuck said 5. Not exactly the smallest.
A small number
Because
with
there's-
alternating consonants and vowels. So
Yes, a very small number.
kudos.
And Kay said 1, which is also very close if you don't count 0. If, for whatever reason. I don't know.
So congratulations. That's awesome.
Congratulations, Kay, Chuck, Heike, and Kira. And now.
Sava will tell you what the squad is for the next episode.
Oh, that's right. The squat for the next episode.
I'm glad one of us is paying attention.
In which country?
Not naming any names or anything.
I mean, can I?
Go ahead.
In what? I misspelled part of it. In which country was the Caesar salad invented? I spelled Caesar Caeser instead of AR. But in which country was the Caesar salad invented? Caesar salad.
So to recap, the Caesar salad was invented
Where?
at one point because it obviously exists. And
Does it though?
It was invented in a place, and we're wondering that place, specifically that country, what
Is the name of that country?
its name is. So let us know.
And
Put it in the comments on Facebook or on YouTube, or DM Sava if you're watching over Instagram. Now,
Dodge will now introduce the next.
our
piece.
next song, we've played some of these before. Bartok's violin duets. There are 44 of them. This one, the Arabian song, is number 42. Some say it's the most ambitious one we've attempted on the show before.
Oh, yeah?
which leaves us no choice but to attempt it right now. So here we go. Not attempt, we're going to play it, of course not. Here we go. Arabian song, Bela Bartok, number 42, for 2 violins. And Sava will begin. Oh, wow. Okay.
That was pretty juicy.
That's intense. That's an intense one. So you heard
that.
some
The adrenaline.
irregular rhythms, some dissonance, some offset bar lines and things.
Yeah.
You hear the characteristic
Bartok style.
augmented second, this interval. This that interval, which appears in the harmonic scale, the augmented second.
Yeah.
So, of course, between the sub-mediant and leading tone. Anyway, actually, that's the opening interval of the piece.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining me. Okay, at my TED Talk. That was rough. That was a rough joke. It's okay.
I just
Tough
let
crowd.
you go
Tough
on.
crowd.
No, it's funny. To me, it's funny. Yeah.
So,
That's that. Bless you.
there's a bug going around, which I don't have, I promise. I just swallowed crooked.
You know
But
him.
really, you should have called me because I can't promise anything because we don't know. It's possible that you're asymptomatic and still a carrier and contagious to other people. So it's especially important now as people get outside, as the weather gets warmer, that we take the same, if not more careful precautions as we have been all spring.
I would say more careful.
More careful. Wear your mask when you're outside and around other people.
Sanitize.
Try not to touch your mask while you're wearing it. It defeats the purpose. Wear gloves if you'd like, although be careful that because gloves are not, like a immunity creator. The gloves are just like, think about them like
Your skin that
your
you can take
skin
off. Yeah.
that you can take off. You can go, if you garden and you wear gardening gloves, you go dig in the dirt with your gloves, but then you don't go inside and, rub your face.
Fix yourself dinner with gloves on.
With your gloves on.
Yeah.
So remember, be cautious when you're wearing gloves. And of course, wash your hands, which you should do for 20 seconds minimum with hot water and lots of soap.
Soap. Lots of soap.
Lots and lots of soap.
What?
We totally forgot.
What did we forget?
Joke time.
Oh!
We forgot joke time.
Joke time. Put
But
the
anyway,
safety PSA on pause.
Put a pin in the hand washing. We will come back to it because it's joke time.
It's joke time.
It's been a little while since joke time, so we actually
We did joke time last
So,
episode.
how did the tree get onto the computer?
By growing.
He logged in.
Kind of funny.
Excellent. What did the pirate say on his 80th birthday?
Ahoy.
I'm 80. Get it?
Yeah.
I'm 80. I'm 80.
I made it.
Matey.
It's a good joke. See, I included that one because I thought you'd mispronounce it and look dumb, but
Sava writes the
you
jokes
did okay.
ahead of time, which I read. Why do ghosts like health foods?
I don't know.
Because they're supernatural. The elevator did not feel well. It felt like it was coming down with something. Nice. What's red and bad for your teeth?
A rotten tomato. I don't know what.
A brick.
Uh-huh.
More of a brick red type red.
It's red nonetheless.
And now we will
Excellent.
remove the pin
Yep.
from the hand washing conversation. We were saying
20 seconds.
lots and lots of soap. Which is what you should be using when you're washing your hands for a minimum of 20 seconds with hot water.
Which is half.
Whenever you think of it, and then some. Wash your hands all the time, which 20 seconds, as I was saying, is the length of the song which we were about to play twice.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us on To The Beat. We will see you again on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Thanks for watching. See you then.